Hi guys, this is Karan and welcome to GoMechanic. Winters are coming and so are car problems. That's why we have listed major car problems and their easy solutions. It's that time of the year when it's so bitterly freezing that a 20-degree day can feel like a much wanted relief. Temperature plummets into single digits, wind chills are painful and dangerous, it's cold outside. From a car that won't start in the cold weather to flat tire and fogging windshields, freezing temperature and car problem seems to go hand in hand. Winter season can wreak havoc on your car. Thankfully, there are easy ways to avoid the most common type of car troubles. Problem number 1, low tire pressure or deflated tires. A temperature drop of 10 degrees will drop single PSI from the tire, while a 30-degree drop will put the tires below their recommended PSI. Check the tire pressure more often than you usually would. GoMechanic recommends once a week during the cold weather. Refer to the owner's manual for optimum PSI. Problem number 2, dead battery. Winter is tough on batteries. If your car won't start in the cold weather, the most likely problem is a dead battery. Batteries lose about 35% of their power when the mercury dips down. And when it hits 0 degrees, batteries have lost 60% of their oomph. Starting a car in a cold weather can take up to twice as much energy on a typical day. So that's why we recommend to keep the batteries in the best shape. But good news, in case you feel stranded and your battery dies, GoMechanic offers at-home battery jump start and battery replacement. Problem number 3, failed spark plugs. Spark plugs aren't usually considered during the winter preparation, but they should. The ignition system needs more attention during the cold weather. The old spark plugs can fail because they are more susceptible to corrosion. This makes them hard to spark and leave the driver out in the cold. Spark plugs are checked as a part of GoMechanic's scheduled services. We don't wait until they no longer fire. GoMechanic replaces any old, worn or cracked spark plug. Number 4, thick or high viscous oil. As it gets colder, the oil becomes thicker. At times, it becomes so thick that the oil pump struggles to even pick it up and circulate it. The viscosity goes way up. It's like trying to pour a refrigerated sugar syrup. The solution: GoMechanic recommends switching to low viscosity oil in the colder weather. Synthetic oil will help out a great deal. Fully synthetic oil offers better performance and flow at lower temperature. Number 5, fogging windshield. When the hot air inside the cabin comes in contact with the colder surface, the result is condensation. The best way to stop fogging instantly is to match the temperature both inside and outside. Known as the fresh air mode button on your dashboard, this is the easiest and quickest way to defog your windshield in the colder weather. You can also increase the fan speed to lower the temperature inside. Once the temperature is reduced, the fogged up glass windows and windshield should clear out. The defogger button is a button with a box and 3 squiggly arrows pointing upwards. This button is extremely useful for those vehicles that have to take on some of the coldest climates. Once activated, the defogger button sends air straight to the windshield. Winters are no joke, so being prepared for whatever Mother Nature throws at you is crucial. Knowing how to prevent these winter car problems by the tips featured here will keep the drivers safe and happy. So this was all for this video. I'm Karan from GoMechanic. Goodbye, happy winters and happy motoring.